Well, these are the packages of the nuts that I had. And you can hear that I cannot really talk properly. I was eating the nuts and I cannot tell you 4 different kinds I had. And one of them made me have a swollen tongue. My ears started rushing and I had like rashes. Like now they are disappearing. You know, my elbows, in my elbows. I really cannot talk properly. So at the beginning my tongue was like immovable. So, you know, because the cat had stomatitis. Now I know how it feels like, you know. So I was not able to touch the front of my front teeth with my tongue like upward. I was trying desperately and it wasn't working. So yeah, from a certain place I got these nuts. So then 2 days now I ate from them. And today in the morning I mixed 4 kinds. And I had like a bit of this and that, and I think it was a hazelnut. It wasn't a almond. And then I got this sort of ear rush, and then my tongue was swollen rapidly. It was. I could still breathe. I was thinking about, do I have to call a doctor, you know, or Google it? So that's the first thing that went wrong. Then the other thing is my computer now, I'm resetting it totally. I was fighting with some bullshitters all morning about LibreOffice because now that I'm writing my movie script, I need LibreOffice. But because of the update of that fucking Windows lately, I have Bluetooth, infrared and Wi-Fi on my computer and I erased it. It took me 4 hours. So then I figured, yeah, now that I need to do everything, I will have to, or I can erase every program. So I was erasing LibreOffice, stupid me. So Lightworks didn't have any problems with that, and GIMP neither. But when I found that, you know, update section, it just wouldn't scroll down to the update section on the settings window. But when it did so, I saw that, oh yeah, I can undo the latest update. So then I did so, and all the Bluetooth bullshit icons disappeared. You know, the ones that kind of weren't gone because of me erasing all the drivers, all and everything. I was extensions, drivers, everything I erased. So it took me fucking 4 hours to do so. But then I realized LibreOffice is the only program that cannot deal with this. So GIMP I reinstalled, no problem. Lightworks, no problem. I cut the video on it, no problem. But now on the help page on LibreOffice, they go like, well, have you tried the troubleshooter? When I have included that one in my question, because you need to have the troubleshooter going, and then they say you have to have a MSI file, so you download that one, they got it on their page, and then it should reinstall, but nope. So now I'm resetting my computer, so when I get home I will have to once again for 4 hours, you know, like I disable Bluetooth, infrared, Cortana and Wi-Fi, then I delete all the drivers, then I delete all the extensions. I know the folders by now, so you go on into Acer, Windows, System 32, there you scroll to the B, then all the Bluetooths have to go, then to IBT-SIVA, to I, you have to scroll down, and then to like C, Cortana if you wanna, or then down there on the bottom there is some Wi-Fi going on, or V1 that you can erase. Then I go back and I get the drivers folder, and then I even get, you know, like every folder. I erase it all. So do you think that I could just go there and erase it? No! You got to get the rights by the trusted installer to do this. They don't even give me the rights to do what I want on my computer, so I gotta, for every single stupid fucking file, I have to go and to get the rights. So you go onto the file, you go onto properties, you go onto security, there you go onto advanced, there you go onto change, so you get the permissions. By trusted installer it is. That's the default. So you put your name in there. You cannot paste it in. You have to type it in. Then you go check. Then you go OK. Then you click OK, OK. Then you go again into that one via properties, security, advanced. And when you're there, you go and you put yourself, or first you erase trusted installer, remove. And then you go add, and then you put your name again in there. And when that has happened, immediately you give yourself the rights to execute and read and all. And then you go OK, OK, OK. And when you're down again at the file, you go erase and erase. It erases without further ado. Ah! Every file takes like a minute or two, you know. And you cannot do it for hours because it's tiresome. So that one wasn't working. So now I'm resetting. When I get home, I have a lot of work to do. The other thing is, some stupid asshole woman is pushing her child to give some allegations against me in front of the police. So now that I have been to not the court, but that stupid place you go to beforehand. And I told them, well, give me the proof, give me any, you just have hearsay. But she wrote me today and she said, I believe in the hearsay, so I have to give it to the court. And I just don't want to look into those stupid faces anymore. So I'm going to go to prison for 200 Swiss francs for 2 days. Or they make it 3 days. Usually, the police, they go like, da, da, da. They kick it. So I go like, I won't pay taxes ever in my life. I have never. So that's the only thing I'm working, for the government. They don't get anything else from me. No taxes, no working for them. I work for me. So yeah, they can have that. Oh shit. I want it to go once again like this. That's what I want to do with them, And I am doing. But it's a good thing because it gives me stuff to talk about on here. I'm gonna get to know a few women that I probably don't want to be dealing with after that, because I stay 2 days, they stay longer mostly. So if I meet someone nice, it's a woman, so I don't need women in my life, so that's for nothing. But I will just write on another song 2 days and I will go in there all sunken in. You know what that means? Yeah. So actually I will be, it doesn't matter now that I'm guilty. For so many things I am guilty of. I did not get punished because I had the means to say the right stuff in front of the judge, and even that this time it will be like that. But I just want to be able to travel and not to be able to have to stay at home, and whenever a letter arrives you got to get it within 2 weeks. So if you don't get it, it's gonna be what it was. So yeah, let's end this bullshit. I don't want to have to do with those uckles anymore. So yeah, but I hate the state, that's what's really causing me to go Wah! And I could scream louder if my tongue weren't so immobile. It started to be immobile in the middle and I just couldn't move. So I'm really glad for that somehow, because I threw all the nuts outside for the animals. 500 Swiss francs of nuts outside. And I'm not even gonna write a review because those ox they don't have a review a Google page, so reviews aren't possible. How clever. I really got killed, you know. I had a rash everywhere. I had dimples. I have still swollen eyes and a bit of swollen face and swollen tongue. I cannot scream properly, as you see. So yeah. So now I'm looking forward to go to prison for 2 days, because that's like, yeah, an adventure. And I get free food and, you know, whatever. I don't care. I might even win the lottery, so then I will pay those 200 Swiss francs and not have to see those assholes. But, you know, to be at home and to know that they're like always talking bullshit about this. You know, the woman saying that I have hit her child. Come on. I haven't hit anyone. And I told her, but now she goes, I have to take it to the judge. You know, you don't have to unless you live beside that woman. And that's the way it is in this place of Switzerland. People know each other and they would just never ever be in favor of someone from outside. So that's why I'm saying, you know, let's be clever and not waste my lifetime with worrying about this whole thing. You know, when will the letter arrive? Am I gonna get it in time? Or can I now be somewhere for a few days? You know, I just have peace of mind now. I'm waiting for that thing. And I give you a promise. They will make it to be Christmas. Because they wrote me during summer. Usually people during summer are gone. So when you're gone, you're not going to get a letter from the post office if it has been put there for you to sign it. You are on holidays, right? So that's why they did it. And also that woman was talking to me like a moron. She went like, do you know that you are here for this one here? And then she put the letter I wrote to her in front of my eyes. And I went like, oh yeah, I can read German and I have eyes. So, you know, I know what you wrote to me. So don't go treating me as a stupid. So then she kind of, you know, went talking a bit quicker. But she really went like that in the beginning, as if though I'm not really, you know. I can I can behave like this if she wants. Like a total moron. So yeah, now I got the freedom to, you know, do whatever. I should have gotten some toilet paper at the, oh yeah, and when I wrote the letter I have in here, in my backpack, I put it here with no clothes on, so that the letter would pick up some scent. So now I'm sending that dirty thing to her. That's how I do it usually. So she's getting my letter and she has all her fingers on my... And they gotta keep this, you know. It will rot within their office. Yeah. So when I go to the prison, they will want to see my asshole, because they need to check if you have any drugs on you, probably. So that's the worst that can happen. Nothing else can happen. They can't kill you, because if they kill you, I mean, you know, well, it can happen. But it's kind of not possible to kill someone within 2 days. I will not make any uploads if they have killed me. So, yeah, they cannot be harmed. They can't kill me. The police can do with people whatever they want, because we don't have any say